I'm just leaving home. I've got a ridiculous amount of gear with me. I'm off to Sixpenny Handley to see whether I can get some sunset shots, and if the sky is clear enough this evening, maybe a little bit of astrophotography. It means I've got sound gear, I've got a little bit of lighting gear, I've got 2 cameras, 2 tripods. It's crazy, but let's give it a go, see what happens. It's going to be fun. I was looking to go to, it's called Sixpenny Handley, and take a photograph of a barn there in a field, which all looked kind of very well until I actually got there, and I just thought, do you know, that just looks really desperately boring. So plan B in that situation is let's see if we can get some astrophotography done. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Maybe get some silhouettes of some trees up on the ridge. Right, okay, halfway up the hill, and I kind of stopped to see if I could make something of the tractors ploughing in the field. Got completely distracted by that, and by the time I got myself sorted out, tractors had gone. So onwards and upwards. That's photography. Right, well, that was quite a climb. But I think I found a really nice location. Just behind me, over my shoulder, you'll see a couple of trees. The sun's just going down behind them, and there's a few clouds on the horizon which might work. Looking around me, there's some really beautiful trees here that, if I show, just angle it up a bit, just that some of these that could look really nice silhouetted with some stars behind them after dusk. So we'll see how that works out. It's probably time I got set up and got some real equipment out now, so let's have a go. I've got far too much with me. I've got a huge rucksack which is full of bits and pieces. 2 cameras, I've got 2 tripods, drink, also lenses, and of course I'm carrying the gear for the filming on the camera, on the iPhone as well. I've also got around my waist, which you may or may not see here, a belt full of goodies which has got cameras and audio gear and all sorts in it. So I'm going to set up now. We'll see how it goes. It's just beautiful here, and if I look around at the ridge in the distance behind me there, just a beautiful location, and I think this is somewhere I might well come back to when I've got an opportunity to have done my planning better, now that I've spied this place out. So I had an opportunity there while the sun was just going down. I spotted on the horizon, I'll see if I can capture it behind me, probably not, but on the far horizon behind my head there, just to the right of those bushes, the sun was catching the edge of the clouds, and I thought, right, I've just got moments where I can capture that. So I had to get on with that. It's always worth looking around, because I've just come over the shoulder of the hill here to see that. Come around this tree. Okay, I'll go behind me. This tree that I'm going to use to silhouette the stars from, and so I just came over this shoulder and saw the sun just catching the top of those clouds. Okay, so this is attempting the impossible. It's getting cold actually, so I'm recording on my D5500. I've got the Rode wireless mic set up, and I'm also using the handheld gimbal with my iPhone, and I haven't set up a separate mic for that yet. It's just recording with the iPhone's internal mic. I'm probably going to have to change that, otherwise I'm going to get quite a bit of wind noise. And dusk has happened. There's really not a lot happening with the sky, and so because of that, I'm going to I think I'm probably going to just wait until the sun goes down. I'm going to have something to eat in the meantime. Got my pork pie ready, and I'm just going to plan my shot for a little bit of astrophotography. The sky is so clear that I think we should get some good star shots, and I can't really see any significant light pollution around me. I think this could be a good location. So that's the D5500. I'm just going to back up a bit and try and get the exposure right. I'm using Filmic Pro again. So I've got the D5500 there, and that one is looking back towards the there we go, that one's looking back towards the D800. So on this one here, we've got the 24 to 70 2.8mm Nikon lens on the D5500. I've got the RodeLink wireless microphone set up, and hopefully that is cutting down the wind noise significantly on the commentary. And on the D800 over here, actually this one, sorry, this one is the 24 to 70mm lens on here. That's on the D800. That means I must have my 16 to 35mm lens here. Let's just check what it is. Yeah, 16 to 35mm f2.8 on the Nikon. And yeah, so we're going to wait for not just for sundown, we're going to have to probably wait quite a while here, for a couple of hours after dark, and see what happens. First time I've been out to do any significant photography in quite a long time, so I'm kind of looking forward to this, really. And right now I think I'm going to close down and I'm going to have something to eat. Okay, so I'm really glad that I brought my iPhone charger extended battery with me. This is the first time I've really kind of had to use it in anger, so to speak, but I'm glad that I have, because I've discovered that Filmic Pro just eats battery, and even if you go back to the home screen, if you leave Filmic Pro running in the background, it will just continue to eat your battery. So unless you actually close the program down, you very quickly find that you've got pretty much nothing left. The other thing I'm really glad that I've done is I brought my Thinsulate gloves with me. These are good photographer's gloves because you can keep your fingers free, and because it's getting really cold. I've also brought extra layers of clothing with me, so I brought a quilted jacket as well as my shell, the bug house jacket, and I've got 3 layers underneath that lot as well, and actually, you know, I need it, so I've got my hood up as well. It's getting really chilly.